Hi rollers. No intro music today because there's no time for it or priority. The priority is only on the news, and news are terrible today. News are just disgusting, and that's what I feel the whole day. I'm with such a face today, like with disgust on my face. Today, Ukrainian democracy and anti-corruption institutions are under attack of the government itself, of the corrupt deputies, of the office of the president, and unfortunately, we will see today if Zelensky will sign the bill that was voted today. It's a very dangerous situation, and we gotta deep dive into it and read the news as it is from Ukraine. I will translate the addresses for you. I will translate what I have. But right now, the situation sucks. And at 8 p.m., in less than 2 hours, there's going to be a protest. And I think a lot of people will come to this protest. It will happen close. It will be happening close to the office of the president, because now it's only up to him, the president, to sign that fucking law that was voted for today. And that law is basically getting the... Well, for me, it's better to translate what is written, because I'm not very good at explaining this technical stuff, you know? I read that article in Kyiv Post. It felt gross, but I wasn't judging till I learned more. Thanks, Rick. Hello, Jim. Good to see you. Good to see you, Sir Shroom, Sally Luz. Johnny Nethergaard, thank you for the super chat. Sir Shroom, thank you for that super chat before the stream. Is a Maidan protest happening? It is not happening on Maidan because our people want for presidential office workers to see it from their windows, and they don't see the Maidan from their windows. It's pretty far from there. It's relatively close, but you cannot see it behind the buildings, surrounding buildings. Anton Thompson, hello to you. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Just Jimmy. Welcome everyone who's joining. Haji, thank you for those 10 gifted memberships in the beginning. Thank you, Rick, for telling us the truth. You know, guys, the problem is right now our freedom of speech is also under attack, and I may be repressed by what I'm saying now. The situation may get worse, maybe not today, but like in a month or two or half a year. I may be repressed. This shit is real. The situation is very bad right now. I'll tell you about the attack on freedom of speech that happened just a week ago. It concerns a Ukrainian journalist and anti-corruption fighter. He is not just a journalist, but he was involved into implementing the anti-corruption laws in Ukraine for the last 10 years, and he was pretty successful in it. His name is Vitaly Shabunin. Our government, our presidential office, the president, they started repressing him a few weeks ago. They are fabricating the case for some bullshit. They have some bullshit accusations that is just ridiculous to hear, you know, and they may start hunting more Ukrainian journalists, and all of this is ridiculous. I never thought I will be talking about this in 2025. I sound like pro-Russian propaganda asshole, but fuck, this is happening. This is real, and the government, together with president, they are doing this right now, and we people we're not in agreement with this bullshit. They just want to shove all this shit up our faces and just let us chew it, you know? That's going to hurt international support. Exactly. Our European Union membership is at stake right now. So let me start translating the news for you, because it's very important, and very important how it is written there. Give me a second. I saved a lot of news. I'm going to be translating them for you and reading out loud what the hell is happening today. So it all began in the morning. It all began, we all found ourselves in this shit. Let me see. Give me a second. So yeah, today. Okay, let me see which news I should translate first for you. Yeah, so let me first tell you how the news is, how the initial news sounds. In Ukrainian, it's Верховна Рада проголосувала за правки, які позбавляють НАБУ та САП незалежності. Депутати аплодують. Now I'm gonna translate it for you. This is the news from Sternenko, and not only him, everyone is talking about it today in Ukrainian press. And let me start getting to those news. Let me start translating them for you. So in English it says like this: the Verkhovna Rada, Ukrainian parliament is called like this, has passed amendments that strip NABU and SAP. NABU is National give me a second. Nationalne Anti-Corruption Bureau, National Anti-Corruption Bureau of Ukraine, National Anti-Corruption Bureau of Ukraine, and SAP is a Special Anti-Corruption Prosecution Office. So these two were the only effective and transparent instruments in Ukraine that not instruments, but institutions and independent institutions in Ukraine that were fighting corruption and fighting it more or less effectively. We had, like, a lot of people worked on this for 10 years. As Dana Kiev today said in the chat here, guys, you see the pinned message. Thank you for sharing this. I am so pissed off right now. Such action takes us back 10 plus years. Everything we fought for. Exactly. So for the last 10 years, we fought for it big time. Hello, Philip. Good to see you. We are going to talk about it on the edge. Yeah, man, that's a big problem. USA left, now this. This is a problem. Yes, that's what Philip Ittner is saying. And this is a big problem. And we are going out on the street today, guys. And I'm actually planning, not sure yet, but probably I will go there to the protest that starts at 8 p.m. I'm still going to be streaming at 8 p.m. But after 8 p.m., like half an hour, I can go there, and I'm sure the protest will last for at least 2 hours. So I'm going to be in time to be at least for, I don't know, half an hour, 1 hour there. So, but I want to join. I want to join the people who care, and I'm not going to be silent. I'm not going to be, just sitting in the corner scared for my future because, oh my God, they may repress me. Our government may start hunting me. No, we, the people of Ukraine, we are not like Russians. We're not going to stick our tongues in our asses and sit quietly while the state is going to be tearing apart our rights. This shit won't happen. So we're going to go to the street right now. Not right now, tonight at 8 p.m. If you're in Kyiv right now, I know some of you rollers maybe, join the protest. It is going to happen next to Ivan Franko Theater. It is in the center of the town behind the Maidan of Independence, closer to the presidential office. So it will be seen from the windows of the presidential office. That's what Russians do not, Ukrainians, No, that's what Russians do, not Ukrainians. Exactly, Rachel. Exactly. So let's see if they're gonna start beating us, if they're gonna use the police brutal force against us, if it's turning into Yanukovych regime. But it's terrible. During the war, it may lead for our loss. It is just too big of a problem right now. Why the fuck Zelensky decided to go for it? Because it was his command, guys. The problem is he was mentioning it 2 days in his address. 3 days ago, he was mentioning it in his daily address to the people. He was saying, we're gonna go make some changes and we'll make our anti-corruption even more effective. So what they are doing, I need to read this for you. I need to translate the stuff for you. Let me begin with the news. So, Verkhovna Rada, the Ukrainian parliament today has passed amendments that strip the National Anti-Corruption Bureau and the Special Anti-Corruption Prosecution Office of their independence. So it stripped them of their independence. Members of parliament applauded for this. Let's see how those fuckers applauded. And it's just terrible. You see, Yulia Tymoshenko is walking there, and some motherfucker kissed her in her cheek, but the most happy person there is a fucking Buzhansky. Buzhansky is a pro-Russian deputy who is still sitting in the parliament and who is being allowed to actually sanction such amendments. It's him who did this today, but let me show him to you first. There, that motherfucker to the right, applauding, standing and applauding in the black t-shirt. The one. He is the one. Let's see. Heroyam fucking slava. These are the heroes of today, guys. Ukrainian heroes who are stripping the anti-corruption institutions in Ukraine of its independence and trying to just keep corruption unseen and unprosecuted and uninvestigated. Fantastic. Hello, you wonderful people. I hope you feel better today, Rick, and I hope everyone is feeling well when the news make angry sometimes. Oh yeah, the news make us disgusted, make us Ukrainians disgusted today. It's fucking terrible. You have Russians in your government who are trying to destabilize you. The problem is, it's not only Russians who are doing this. 263 deputies voted for it, guys. These deputies want corruption to be in place. It's not only for Russia, it's for the pockets of the corrupt Ukrainians. It's playing for both for, well, it's playing well both for Russia and for their pockets, of course. So, and after I said hello, I can write what I want, like I'm upset, like Rick right now. It's terrible. It's just out fucking rageous. Let's go and translate how Sternenko reacted for this. That's his text, and let me translate it into English real quick. I'm doing it in another browser, so you cannot see the text there, but I'm gonna read it out loud. What happened in Verkhovna Rada is an act of internal sabotage in wartime conditions. That's the statement of Sternenko. Even now, I see widespread public rejection of this initiative. Military personnel, volunteers, civic activists, an overwhelming majority are outraged by the MP's actions. Such a decision by Parliament deeply demoralizes people and lays the groundwork for internal division and confrontation. It undermines trust in state institutions. Exactly, institutions. In times of war, survival is only possible through unity. A country whose government loses the support of its citizens cannot effectively resist an aggressor. That is a given. This is a gift to Moscow, more effective than any disinformation campaign combined. All is not yet lost. The president can veto or refuse to sign the bill. I hope he does. NABU and SAP must remain independent institutions. The rage is filling me and many other Ukrainians right now, and I see some of you too, because you understand how terrible is it. And I think Sternenko is 100% right, and what I just translated for you guys, it was a statement of Sternenko, and he's totally right. This is dividing the country. This is the best gift for fucking Moscow right now, to divide us, to make us distrust our institution, to undermine this trust so stupidly. What the fuck they are thinking? It is, you know, we have a amazing Ukrainian word for this. We say, охуели, вы там охуели вообще. You are fucking, I don't know if you can translate this word. Let's see what ChatGPT, how ChatGPT will translate it. But it's like, are you fucking out of your mind? Are you fucking brazen to this level? What the fuck? Ви там зовсім охуїли. Have you completely lost your damn mind? Are you seriously out of your mind over there? What the fuck is wrong with you? Yes, exactly. I think what the fuck is wrong is with you fits perfectly. Охуїти is not being crazy, Dana. So there's no like strict translation for it. And you know, it's like being super brazen, being like just not giving a fuck about citizens of your country. They treat us like population. They don't even consider us citizens. What the fuck are you thinking? Like, are you fucking brazen to this level? Are you like what the hell is happening? Like, guys, they are zovsim охуїли, you know? They are just letting themselves do this shit, and it's just terrible. But I feel so much positive emotions, and thank you, Rick, for your show. And oh man, today you are burning, mega cool. Yeah, I'm burning with rage. My COVID is finally getting defeated, almost. I still feel like not the best today, and I think the next week I'm not gonna feel the best. But guys, finally my throat is not aching, almost not aching today. So thank you for the support, guys. Did you fucking lost your mind? Are you fucking treating us as retards? Are you treating your own citizens as retards? That's the message. No justice, no peace. These elected idiots need to hear from the people in an extremely loud and bold way. Please take the US as a warning. No country can afford to stay silent with loss of freedom. That's what Sally Lou said. Exactly. Bihus Info just made a post. It is amazing, and... or is it... that's a video on YouTube. How our government is destroying the anti-corruption system. This is the first step to autocracy, guys. This is just like in Russia. It happened in Russia like years ago, and now they want to do this in Ukraine. Ukraine needs to show the USA what freedom looks like, so we can take back our country. The problem is we already did in 2014, and you guys were not watching. You think it will work this time? Hello, David47. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, Rick, you talk like me so often, real pirate style. Thank you. The problem is, can't stop trying. Yeah, the Sate. I really hope you will follow Ukrainian lead and will also join us in this. But fuck, we're in dangerous situation right now. Let's hope our government will not start using the police against us or National Guard and not beating us up and killing us just like Yanukovych did, because with those corrupt fuckers it always comes to this. It is just, what the fuck? Rick, will the roller cam be at the protest? Of course, if I go there, I guess I maybe even stream it for you. We'll see. I'm not sure. I need to be sure that yeah, I just invited my wife to join me. I hope she's joining, and it will also depend on if we're going together, because she doesn't like to appear on camera, so I usually don't stream when I'm with her, you know? So I'll see if I can stream it, but I will definitely make the video for you and show it to you and post it. Actually, anyone believing Trump and accommodating his requests is lying to themselves. Yeah, exactly. Nura Bushnak, hello. Where are you from, Nura? Hi, Haji. Good to see you. Don't worry about us, Ukraine first, and be with your wife. Well, guys, I feel obliged to be there on the protest myself today, so let's go and read more messages, because it's important. It's important that I provide the news for you, how it was. We have an address from okay, let me actually translate the name of those institutions also for you, because it's not that easy to translate all these names of institutions. So guys, we are at a crucial point, and it depends on us, the citizens of Ukraine, what decisions in the end the president will make. And only us can affect the positive outcome, any outcome. And we can make sure that what does the law actually says. I'm going to explain to you. Here's the text. It's not all from the law, but you see these points marked with yellow. These are the points from the law. So let me read this for you. I'm translating it in the other browser, so let me read. This is the statement by the NABU Civil Oversight Council. So guys, NABU, this National Anti-Corruption Bureau, has the Oversight Council. So this is a statement of them but regarding the review of amendments to Bill number 12414, which could undermine the independent functioning of the National Anti-Corruption Bureau of Ukraine, NABU, and the Specialized Anti-Corruption Prosecutor's Office, SAPO, S-A-P-O, in English it is, in Ukrainian SAP, S-A-P. So guys, the NABU Civil Oversight. Hello, Sir Garrick. Hello, everyone who's joining. Linda H., good to see you. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to talk to the chat much today because a lot is at stake, and I'm focusing on the news, focusing on translating them for you. Thank you, Rick, for your updates and your hard work for Ukraine. Thank you, Wenzel, Cox, Wayne, and please give the stream a like, guys, and share it everywhere because it's important. These news are important for Ukraine, very crucial. Thank you. So, guys, the NABU Civil Oversight Council expresses concern over the fact that today the Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine is preparing the review amendments to Bill number 12414, which could significantly impact the work of Ukraine's anti-corruption institutions. In particular, the proposed changes would grant the Prosecutor General the authority to, and it will list the points, 4 points, guys. So it will give the right to the prosecutor's office. And I remind you that prosecutor's office in Ukraine is not independent. It is fully dependent on the office of the president, and it will basically tell and tell NABU what to do and how to do it, and shut down the cases and stuff like that. So let me read you the list once again. So the proposed changes would grant the Prosecutor General the authority to, first, remove cases from NABU, from NABU's jurisdiction, and assign them to other investigative bodies, like the Bear. You remember the fucking ugly the Bear that is just outrageously incompetent, and that is also sometimes prosecuting people for nothing. Second, it will grant the Prosecutor General the authority to act as the de facto head of SAPO and delegate SAPO, which is SAPO, Special Anti-Corruption Prosecution Office, and delegate SAPO prosecutors' powers to other prosecutors. Third, it will give him the authority to issue binding written instructions to NABU detectives. So the general prosecutor will be able to write them the instruction to the detectives of NABU. And the fourth thing, it will give him the authority to independently close proceedings involving high-ranking officials. Can you imagine? So they will be just closing the cases. Next, the procedural autonomy of SAPO would also be significantly restricted. First, SAPO prosecutors would lose the ability to assign NABU jurisdiction in exceptional cases. The SAPO head would no longer be able to resolve jurisdictional disputes over cases that NABU may investigate. The SAPO head would be stripped of the power to amend, appellate? What the fuck is that word, guys? Let me translate it. Appellate, yes. Power to amend appellate or cassation complaints submitted by SAPO prosecutors. So next, it's crazy. Next, we also draw attention to a potential violation of Article 116 of the Rules of Procedure of the Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine, as the proposed amendments fundamentally alter the scope and subject of Bill number 12414. Given the lack of public access to the text of the amendments and reports of a possible vote in the near future, so it was before the vote, guys. They published this statement just in the morning, but at 1 p.m. today, they already voted for this amendment, for fuck's sake. So it is doing like very speedily, and they are trying to not let people react to that. They are trying to do it as fast as possible to not let us somehow influate, give our influence to what is going to happen in the end. So, given the lack of public access to the text of the amendments and reports of a possible vote in the near future, we believe it is essential to publicly urge members of parliament to consider that passing such changes could jeopardize not only the independence of NABU and SAPO, but also public trust in the entire anti-corruption system. The NABU Civil Oversight Council calls on the members of parliament not to support these legislative changes. NABU and SAPO were created with the support of international partners as independent institutions protected from political influence, and they must remain as such. Exactly. Amazing statement. And I need to translate more statements and news for you. So guys, what is next thing is, which is very important, is that European Union already reacted to this amazing fuck up, and and outrageous, disgusting act of our parliament and of our government in general. When I say government, I mean like the state, all the institution, presidential office, government, parliament, all of them are involved into this. Because without the presidential issuing of this with the hands of a pro-Russian deputy, this won't be happening. Thank you for the translations, Rick. This will hurt EU integration. It is already hurting it. So, guys, let me translate this text for you. It's also very important because it's already affecting our European Union accession. And you see, the problem is, it seems our government right now, with the same president, wants to just stop being stop trying to get into the European Union. They seem to just taking the course away from the European Union with all the shit that is happening today and with the preparation to this before that, because it's not the first day we're talking about this in Ukraine. You know, we saw them preparing for this shit. All elections are on hold due to the war, right? So these Rada people stay in office the whole war? Yes, exactly, Cass. They are staying there from 2019 for 6 fucking years. They actually don't have that many like legal elected laws. Sorry, not laws, but rights to stay there. They should be re-elected. But of course we cannot do this during the war. Because it's impossible, obviously. So they are using this situation to just shit on us, shit on the citizens of Ukraine, to piss into our faces and laugh while they're fucking doing this. This is what is happening right now. This is a bad clusterfuck, exactly. So this European Union spokesman, let me tell you his name when I translate the text. Just give me a second. I'm putting the text here, and I'm waiting for the translation from ChatGPT. The European Union has expressed concern over Ukraine's recent actions regarding its anti-corruption institutions, NABU and SAPO. This was stated by European Commission spokesperson Guillaume Mercier, or Monsieur, I don't know how it is in French, but he emphasized that these institutions are key to reform and must operate independently to effectively combat corruption. The spokesperson added that significant financial assistance from the EU significant financial assistance from the EU depends on progress in transparency and reforms. Furthermore, a strong capacity to fight corruption is a requirement for Ukraine's accession to the EU. According to Mercier, the European Union will continue to closely monitor the situation. So, guys, first of all, it is a requirement for them to stay independent to Ukraine, for Ukraine's accession into European Union, and they still do it. You think those deputies from the parliament, they don't know this? You think the president doesn't know this? You think in the office of the president, Yermak doesn't know this, or Tatarov, or other members of our government? Or you don't think the prime minister knows that? They perfectly fucking know that those institutions must remain independent, and they want to, like, bluntly, openly, brazenly make it dependent. It's just outrageous. So European Union noticed this. It is not that easy to just take and hide it, you know, and they already reacted to this. So we now have the urgent, when did it happen? Let me tell you. The urgent statement of the Civil Council. I don't think I read you this one. No, I think this statement must be the same as this one, No, actually it is... Ah, no, it's actually the same statement, just from the other media. Okay, so I need to read you something else. Okay, let's go back. Let's see what I saved for you here. Yeah, let's talk about this ugly deputy, a pro-Russian fuck who on Ukrainian television, on our national television, refuses to speak Ukrainian. Can you imagine? A deputy, a Ukrainian deputy who says, "Я буду говорить на том языке, на ком я хочу, понятно?" He said that in Russian. He said, "I will speak on such a language that I will choose and what I think is correct." And he said it in Russian. So this pro-Russian element who is connected to Russia, and he was given the pro-Russian statement during the whole full-scale invasion. He's sitting in Rada, and he was the one who today did this. Let me actually translate it for you, because how to correctly say what he did in terms of law and all of that, I don't know. So guys, the amendments to Bill number 12414, which place NABU and SAPO under the authority of the prosecutors of the Prosecutor General, were introduced, among others, by the controversial MP Maxim Buzhansky. We should say it in Russian, because he's speaking Russian, and he's a fucking Russian, and he's soul. He's Maxim Buzhansky. Say it in Russian. So, specifically, one of the provisions grants the Prosecutor General the right to issue written instructions to the head of the pre-trial investigation body, which must be followed. These instructions may require the submission of the pre-trial investigation materials specifying the deadline and manner of compliance. The Prosecutor General would also be authorized to close investigations at the request of the defense, personally sign notices of suspicion against top officials, and more. Meanwhile, the bill has already been signed by the Speaker of the Verkhovna Rada and sent to the President of Ukraine for signing. So, guys, he basically introduced these amendments, among others. This Maxim Buzhansky, remember his face. This is one of the traitors of Ukraine who remains in Ukrainian parliament and who is introducing such amazing amendments. And now let's see an amazing video on which you can see how he is celebrating in Verkhovna Rada right there at that moment. Let me quickly find it on Sterenko's channel, and let's see it. Okie doke. So, Sterenko, where's that amazing video? Ah, here it is. I actually already saved it here, guys. So, give me a second. Here it is. You see how happy this motherfucker is? How he thinks that he is above law and above everyone else because he has money, influence, and he is indulged by Ukrainian special services, by probably the presidential office. This is fucking outrageous. Traitors of Ukraine can be doing this. Can be just pissing into our faces and just also hitting it after. Cass, your question. Did this shake-up Zelensky made in the government recently put people in who are closer to this guy and baked this or against him and didn't? I don't know. Maybe it's a rhetorical question. I don't know. Those faces are smug opposition thrilled on power. You know they exist. They are not opposition. The problem is he is in Slugi Narodu. He's in Zelensky fraction. You see who our deputies are. And the fact is we have the list of 263 deputies who voted for, if I'm not mistaken, it's 263 of them. I have the news here. Let me translate it for you. Who voted for these amazing amendments. Let's see, here it is. Рух чесно оприлюдив список 263 депутатів. So, guys, let me translate this one for you. My friends, I know that I mostly need to talk about the news, and this matter is important, and you see it's blowing me up, and I'm just like I'm burning. You can see that I'm outraged, and I'm screaming, and I'm hyperactive, and I cannot shut the fuck up, because I should not shut the fuck up. We should raise our voices. We should not be intimidated by our government. We should not be fucking scared and fucking sit there, you know, and just shake in the corner while they're gonna be ripping our country apart and our rights together with it. This should not be done. We're gonna go on the street today. All the activists and volunteers in Ukraine, believe me, it's gonna be thousands of people there. This flag is on the raffle this week. I need you guys to donate. I need you to please support the army no matter what, because we don't have the right, we don't have the luxury to stop the fundraising while this shit is happening. This should not distract us from helping the army. So we need to raise today at least $500. Oh shit, no, yeah, 500. I have no other choice, guys. At least 500 during the weekday streams. So please, will be a protest in Lviv. Let me see. I saw something from Bihus Info. Yes, there's going to be a protest. Please join the protest in Lviv. They will have it. They will have it at 8 p.m. also, just like in Kyiv. And the place is next to the Shevchenko monument. So I think it's the very center of Lviv. Let me find it on the Lviv map and send you the point. Yeah, guys, Tuna and Andreas are in Lviv right now. So пам'ятник Шевченку, Lviv. Проспект Свободи. Yes, this is the very center. Tuna, so it's where the opera is, but like 500 meters from opera or something. I've been there, not once. I'm sending you the link. Join the protest. Thank you very much. It's gonna happen in 1 hour and 6 minutes. It's gonna start in 1 hour and 6 minutes, and I think it will last for a few hours, so you have the time. Sending you the link. Anyone else in Kyiv who needs the link? It's the link to the location in Lviv. Thanks, Rick. We'll go. Thank you, Tuna. Thank you very much. Heroям слава. Thank you, David. I only just joined. What did this traitor vote for? He did not vote. 263 traitors in Ukrainian parliament voted for it. They are corrupt people whose names must be known. If you vote for the corrupt amendment, that means you're corrupt, right, guys? It's that fucking simple. If you want to push the amendment, which will destroy the independence of anti-corruption institutions in Ukraine, then you're a fucking corrupt person. So these are the names. Let me tell you just some of them, because there are too many of them. And so, for example, A letter, Alexeychuk Arachamia. Guys, Arachamia is the leader of the Slugi Narodu, the servants of the people, Zelensky's party. So he's the leader of the whole fraction. Arachamia, you see, then letter B, Babak, Babi, Bezgin, Belenyuk, Berezin, Boblach, Bogdanets, Bohutska. I can actually read all of them, you know, you gotta know their names. Boshkov, Bondarenko, Borodin, Bragar, Buzhansky, this motherfucker, Buzhansky, that's his name there on B. Bulach, Bunin, Wagner, Wagner, guys, we have a Wagner there. Gmaps location of the protest. I am in Kyiv now, but I am not local and don't know how to find the location. Anton Thompson, I'm gonna send it into the chat right now. Nikki, thank you for directing me to that message in the chat, since I'm not really reading the chat right now, but focusing on reading you the news. Guys, send me thank you, keep sending me the important messages that I should not miss into the DMs, Nikki and other moderators. Thank you. So guys, I'm gonna open the stream, I'm gonna send it there. Hey, Sir Shum, I forgot to thank you for that super chat that I missed, and there was someone buying the gifted memberships. Let's see. So that was Haji buying the gifted. Thank you very much, Haji, for 10 gifted memberships, and Sir Shum for protest expenses. Wow, thank you very much. $27.99 Canadian dollars. Thank you for the super chat. I'm sending it to the chat, guys. This is the location in Kyiv. Anton. Here's the location. So guys, the names, here are the names. I'm not going to be reading all of them, but these are not only the Sluhi Narodu. You see, this is the green fraction, Sluha Narodu. Next one here, PZZM. So guys, we have the pro-Russian party, which was called OPZZ, and they keep being in the parliament. We still have the pro-Russian party in the parliament. Can you imagine it? And this main fraction, the Servants of the People, Zelensky's party, they are using those to make them vote for the amendments they need. So you see all these names, these are 100% traitors of Ukraine, because they were rooting for Russia all for the last 10 years, and they were undermining Ukraine's sovereignty, Ukraine's institutions and everything. So here are their names: Boyko, Dunayev, Iofe, Kaltsev, Kachny, Koltunovich, Larin, Льовочкин, Макаренко, Мамка, Мамоян, Нимченко, Павленко, Попиев, Пузанов, Скорик, Суркис, Черный. Next one, Довира, партия Довира. So the Довира party, guys. Орешонков, Бабенко, Бакунец, Білозір, Вацак, Вельможний, Горват, Кісе, Кіт, Кулініч, Кучер, Лунченко, Люшняк, Підьковка, Поляк, Приходько, Сухов. Next one, Батьківщина. This is the party of Petro Poroshenko, guys. They also took part in it because they are the same corrupt as any, as you can see, other party in Ukraine. Let's go read their names. Абдулін, Бондарєв, Власенко, Волинець, Дубіль, Євтушок, Кабаченко, Крулько, Кучеренко, Лукашук, Мейдич, Nikolaenko, Sokolov, Timoshenko. Sorry guys, it's Yulia Timoshenko. Maybe they're together with Poroshenko, I'm not sure, but Yulia Timoshenko also voted for it. Remember that Ukrainian deputy with, how do you call this thing when... Дана, як коса називається англійською? З косою. Тітонька з косою. Guys, once again, I remind you, this is the flag on the raffle this week. This is a flag from the 3rd Assault Brigade, from the battalion of the unmanned, UAV battalion, they are called. And today I'm going to premiere, at 9:30, I'm going to premiere the video from the handover that happened 2 days ago. And I handed over the 18th truck from you guys. This is the video. Please join the premiere. It's going to happen in just 2.5 hours. I'm going to send you the link into the chat. Let me send it. There. The link is sent. I'm going to pin it. And please, the pinned link, you gotta go and press the bell button to not miss that premiere, okay? Please do it. It's important to see our heroes. And this is Maverick. His call sign is Maverick. His name is Serhiy, and Serhiy is serving in Ukrainian army since 2022, and he's going to share the first part of his story in this interview. The second part is going to be tomorrow, posted tomorrow, premiered tomorrow. The second part of the interview is going to be bigger and less formal, you know, and in this one we're handing over the truck. I'm going to show you the truck itself from all the angles and from the inside in the second part. But in part one, there's going to be, this part is like 17 minutes, so please join this one. Did everyone press the link? Did everyone save the press the bell button and not gonna miss the premiere? Guys, please help me with this. I have 2 donations. First one, Kathy S, $20. Be safe at the protest. Best of luck. Thank you very much. $50 from Andreas Lech. Not the time to slow down. Ukraine needs to be free from oppression from outside and within. Exactly. We need to fight the oppression with all the means. Thank you very much for your donations, guys. So we raised $70 so far. We need 500, 430 more to raise on the stream. I know I'm mentioning the fundraiser too late, but I know that most of you already know without me mentioning it that you need to donate because I need to raise money. So please, guys, donate in the next 1 hour. That's most of the stream that is left. I think I'm gonna stream for 1 hour and 15 more minutes, and then I'll go for the protest. I actually I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming from it, but I'm definitely gonna be making a video and showing it to you. So my friends, thank you for being here. Let me show the flag for you in a closer range. It's a pretty awesome flag, the unique one. And so Maverick will talk about this flag during the interview. It has a vampire drone on it, it has the Mavic drone, and it has, of course, the FPV drone and the reconnaissance drone. Most of the drones used in Ukraine, Maverick signed it down here. You see Maverick in Ukrainian, and his driver, his call sign is MMM. Just like the pyramid we had in the 90s on the post-Soviet space. That's funny. By the way, Maverick is also leaving a secret signature here. You see, here it is, on the leg of one of the skeletons. Pretty awesome flag, right, guys? Buy the tickets with your donations. Thank you. I have 2 more donations. $50 from Tune Ottoson, following Andreas. Thank you. And $10 from Martin Bissig, watching while a tire gets changed on our plane. So you're flying. Where are you flying? I'm curious. Focus on my arm. Come on. Camera, don't be dumb. Thank you. Thank you for being smart. So guys, that's a badass flag, right? I think you totally agree with me. Let me know. And I have a 5th donation. It's from Linda H for fundraiser. Tickets, please. Linda H. Thank you very much, Linda. So guys, at this moment we raised how much? Let me tell you. $150. So 350 more and we get to the goal for the stream. Let's go. Let's do it. Yup, Rick Badass. Yeah, that's a badass flag. Hello, McPigeon. So guys, one more donation. Robert Marcin, RP Marcin, 8 for Ukraine, tickets to rollers. Thanks, Rick. Thank you so much for your donation. So guys, $200 raised, just 300 left. With the pace that we're on right now, like you donated like crazy in the last 5 minutes, we can definitely reach 500 by the end of the stream and maybe even go over that. We'll see, but yeah, at least 500, guys. Okay, that's enough talking about the fundraiser. Let's go. Guys, did everyone press the bell button on this one? Let me check how many likes do we have. It's the same. Oh, it's 9 likes. At least plus 6 people noticed it. Thank you, guys. Please join the premiere today in 2.5 hours. Thank you. Okay, what we doing? We are talking about the corruption amendment that we had today. Sorry, guys. Soldiers are distracting me a bit. So, yeah, it's actually Serhiy from 92nd Brigade is asking me. He's creating the jar for the tires. We raised the funds for the car for them. They already found the car. They already agreed for a price, but they didn't buy it yet. And they need the mud tires, good mud tires. They are pretty expensive, and we'll have to raise 47 more thousand hryvnias for them. It is a bit over $1,000. Basically, it is what? $1,170 approximately, something like that. Yes. So guys, one more donation from Rooney, $10. Sick ass flag break. One ticket, please. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Slava heroям, and not to those so-called heroes in our parliament who voted for this shitty law today. It's just outrageous. It's amazing that the protest will be happening in Lviv too. I'm really happy. So, as a Pole, I would not accept Ukraine in its current state into the EU. Too much corruption and brainwashed education, praising UPA as heroes. You also didn't make amends for your crimes in Volyn. Nexor, you know what? Your government is actually pushing the propaganda to make you think that we only us committed crimes in during the World War II. Guys, don't delete this message, please, because you know, this is the real situation in Poland right now. Their government is brainwashing them with propaganda. Nikki, can you please undelete that message? Thank you. So Polish government is right now taking steps to alienize Ukrainians, to make us the enemies of the Polish people, using the history we had together. They are saying that we massacred their people with the hands of Ukrainian insurgency army, but the problem is Polish Armia Krajowa did the same to Ukrainian people. They actually massacred the Ukrainian people. This was a war between our two nations, and we, instead of putting this aside, wanting to focus on this. Nexor, I think you need to listen to Ukrainian side also, and consider that it's not only us who were committing outrageous things during World War II and after and before that, you know, in the 20th century. It's also you guys who did this shit to Ukrainians. And my offer to you is just to forget about all of that shit we had in the past and be friends right now and fight the corruption together in Ukraine and in Poland, because your country is not perfect. Your country also has corruption. It exists there. So if you're still watching this stream, let me know if you're not a bot and you're a real person, and that you maybe will like turn to reason and just think of you know, finding the common ground and not just accusing us of the crimes of the past. I can't undelete the message, only the user. Got it. Well, okay, no problem. Guys, one more donation. $100 from Brian R. Raffle tickets, half for me and half for rollers. Power to the people of Ukraine. Stay safe during the protest, Rick. Thank you very much, Brian. Yeah, I agree that we did shit to you too, but it can't be forgotten. Should Holodomor or Nazis also be forgotten or something? Exactly, it should not be forgotten. And you know, in our history books, we are talking about your army's Armia Krajowa crimes, and we are also mentioning that we, like those who were fighting in Ukrainian insurgency army, were also killing Polish people. But because they were fighting for independence back there. We were occupied by Poland back then. Didn't you know that? Or maybe you consider Halachina a Polish territory. Do you? Yeah, let me know what you think about this. Do you consider our Lviv Oblast and part of other oblasts the part of Poland? I don't think you mentioned Volhynia. Not many Ukrainians knew about it when asked. Yeah, and what about Volyn? No, I don't consider any Ukrainian territory as Polish. Exactly. This is why let's leave this shit in the past, okay? And just be partners right now and not be fighting while Russia is actually also at your door, you know? Russia will gladly invade you if they manage to break us down. You know that? Let's focus on that fucking enemy. Let's not make enemies of each other, okay? So, please, let's turn to a reason, Nexor, and not talk about the shit that our people were committing to each other in 20th century. A lot of time has passed already since then. And instead of uniting right now, you decide to go along with these narratives and play for Russians? Because that's what we're doing when we start fighting between each other. We play for Russians. We let them win. So Nexor, it's actually nice that you mentioned this, because this topic has been raised in Ukrainian social media and media in general quite often lately, and I was not addressing it on the stream, and I'm happy that I have the opportunity, and I finally am expressing my vision of this and my perception of this. I see that we can actually make something good out of it instead of making the enemies of each other. That's what Russia will be happy with, you know, Polish and Ukrainian people becoming enemies and just hating each other. I don't want to hate Polish people, so no, I'm not going to be irritated by what your government is doing. I'm going to try to call to reason and going to try to ask you to be reasonable and to be our friends, okay? Thank you. And you know, we Ukrainian people, we also understand that the Ukrainian government is corrupt right now, considering what happened today. But don't tell this to us that you would not like to see Ukraine in European Union because it's too corrupt. Our government and deputies are corrupt, not the people of Ukraine, okay? So not the whole Ukraine is corrupt, just some motherfuckers in it who we are trying to fight. Pro-Russian motherfuckers, by the way. Even those who try to seem super pro-Ukrainian are still being pro-Russian while they're voting for such amendments, for fuck's sake. I have 2 more donations, guys. $20 from Wella. Busy here working but listening. One fiery stream. Thank you very much. $21 from Terence Sauver. Exercise real democracy. All the best and stay safe. Thank you very much. So guys, with that, we move to how much? Let me tell you. How much I raised today? I need to calculate. One more donation just now from Holy H. Slava Ukraini. May the sun always shine on a free and democratic Ukraine. Thank you very much. Right now, it's on the brink of stop being the democracy, but we're gonna fight to not let that happen. We, the Ukrainian people. So, thank you. There is still hope, guys. There's always hope, especially for Ukraine. So, Holly, what is your nickname in the chat? Please let me know. It's literally about the government corruption, not people's corruption. Exactly, Naxor. But why should you punish Ukrainian people? Why should Europe punish Ukrainian people, not accepting it into EU? You know, instead of fighting together with us the corruption in Ukraine, the corrupt government in Ukraine. I think this is much better way. Tell me if you agree with me. Thank you. People in Ukraine are good people. Love from Denmark. Thank you. Angrim Anderson. Thank you very much. So, Holly, what is your nickname in the chat? Please let me know. And let me know if you want the tickets for this beautiful flag with your donation. Thank you. So, guys, I need to calculate how much we raised so far. And then I need to get back to the news and tell you more and actually check the update. By the way, guys, I have great news. I had the donation from Jonathan Pierce today. Jonathan Pierce is... Jonathan Pierce is... Oh, come on, stop chatting each other there. Guys, it's Aziza and Ukrainian Anna are chatting in our group chat non-stop there. Unfortunately, Ukrainian Anna told us that she's not going to be able to come to Kyiv on 25th to see Aziza's concert. That's a pity, but that's what I expected, because it was like a short notice and it was pretty hard. Pretty hard to find a spot for Anna, so no problem with that. Okay, I'm not closing the Telegram anyway. Okay, I need to calculate. Give me a second. So Jonathan Pierce donated. Wait, it was today. He donated $96.42, and he said that he wants to give the tickets to rollers. So 9 extra tickets for you rollers. Okay, let's go. What do we have here? We had 50 plus 20 plus 50 plus 10 plus 30 plus 50 plus 10 plus 100 plus 20 plus 21 plus 20 and plus 20. 20 from Lynn S. just now. Guys, we raised $401 so far. Amazing result, amazing pace. Don't slow down. Keep up the pace. Let's get to 500 and maybe even above that. I'm sure we can. Today the rage is huge, and maybe some rage donations. Thank you. I know that some of you already did the rage donations. You did not plan to donate, but decided to donate some extra because you understand that the help for Ukrainian army should not stop. Aziza Iskender is a wonderful artist from Crimea, Ukraine. Exactly. Nexor, are you still there? I saw you said, You said, because that's how it works. You cannot let corrupt governments into the EU, or the funds will just be ship-owned and not used for improvement. I understand this. But please don't dictate to us what we should do. Instead, help us. That's what I ask you. Please spread the information and call for Ukrainian government to not make this step, for Ukrainian president, because Ukrainian parliament already did this. Now it's a turn for Ukrainian president to sign or not to sign or veto this fucking amendment. So what we should do all together, all the world should pressure Zelensky now, together with Ukrainians, to not let Ukrainian people be pissed on, shitted on, and spitted into their faces, okay? So I think that's the solution for it. Not just funds, but the whole institution of EU will weaken. Do you understand, Nexor? Do you understand that you already have at least Hungary in your European Union who is like that, who is corrupt, who is sucking the money out of EU and corrupting it too? And weakening you. Do you realize that? You have to fix your government first before entering the EU. Help us with that, okay? Help us, please. Thank you. With him, not dictate? What do you mean not dictate? If you wish to join, we can dictate. Geopolitics aren't a charity. You are looking through patriotic lenses, not what geopolitics are about. What about you dictate some shit to Hungary, huh? Also, yes, Hungary is terrible. Why aren't you dictating? For 3.5 years, they've been undermining all the democratic decisions, maybe even more, of the European Union, and you are not you're not doing anything. Why aren't you dictating something to Hungary? Nexor, huh? It's EU problem, not Ukrainian problem, Rick. What is EU problem? The Hungary. Then I have the right to dictate something to you, you know? Because why should we be accepted into the EU, which has a corrupt Hungary government in it? But they are already in. And if you can see that Hungary is corrupt and bad, then you can see why letting more corrupt and unstable nations in can just destroy the EU. Nexor, why do you use the word nations? It's important how you say it. You see, you're banning the whole Ukrainian nation from it. It's not the nation. Ukrainians are good people. But also we have the black fucking sheep who are robbing our country. Like those fucking deputies, 263 of them who voted. But you're marking the whole nation. It's not fair. It's not right. Does your parliament have the ability to override a presidential veto? Merzi, why would they do that? Why, while 263 of 300 of them voted for this bill? They have no reason to override a presidential veto. So, maybe I don't get the meaning of the word override correctly. I'm not sure. Guys, I remind you that we still need to raise at least $90. Oh, wait, $99. $401. That's what we raised. The flag, this flag behind me, is on the raffle this week. So, guys, the news. Let's go back to the news and not be distracted. So, these deputies from I've read the names of Batkivshina, the Yulia Tymoshenko's deputies. Now, Za Maybutnye, which is also, if I'm not mistaken, some... No, I'm not going to be giving you the assumptions. Botenko, Herega, Konstankevich, Labazyuk, Mjalek, Молоток, Торохтій, Чайківський, Шаповалов, Юрчишин. Next, ВУ, відновлення України. The Renewal of Ukraine, this one is called. Бурміч, Гнатенко, Гунько, Іванісов, Іаєнко, Ковальов, Столар, Фельдман, Юрченко. Next, позафракційні. They are not in any fraction. Bezugla, the famous Bezugla, Mariana Bez fucking Ugla. You remember that fucking also traitor of Ukraine who is just undermining the work of Ukrainian army. That is fucked up. Zahorodnij, Korniyenko, Mykisha, Stefanchuk. Stefanchuk R.O. Stefanchuk Ruslan. Guys, this is the speaker of the parliament of Ukraine. He also signed it and voted for it. Nice. Next, Європейська Солідарність. Alexeyev. So guys, their party is called European Solidarity and they're voting for this fucking amendment. Gabriel, are you still there in the chat? You were asking what amendment. I need to tell you that today the amendment to make our anti-corruption institutions, NABU and SAP. NABU is National Anti-Corruption Bureau and SAP is Special Anti-Corruption Prosecutor's Office. They were the only good independent anti-corruption institutions in Ukraine, and today 236 of our parliament members, MPs, they voted to make it dependable on the General Prosecutor's Office, who is completely dependent on the office of the President of Ukraine, and it destroys anti-corruption institutions in Ukraine, basically destroys them. Like if we speak in simple words, this is the end of it. And it was already sent for the signature of the president to be signed by the president, and he probably is planning to sign it today. Today we're gonna go on the protest in Kyiv and in Lviv at 8 p.m. Actually, the protest starts in 35 minutes. I finish the stream and I go to the protest, and I'm not sure, maybe I'm gonna be doing the stream for the protest, from the protest for you guys. But we're gonna, I'm sure there's gonna be thousands of people there, because we Ukrainians are not Russians. We are not going to be silent. You cannot just, spit into our face, piss on us, shit on us, and make us eat all of that without the fight back. Rick, volume too loud. You're over limit. Sorry, Hooves. That's how I am today. I'm just like, I'm enraged and I'm screaming, literally screaming. I don't think volume is too loud, Hooves. It's just because I'm screaming into the microphone really loudly. Oh, that sucks. They reversed exactly that in my place, but they made it even worse. But it is supposed to look good. There is still a lot of room for political play. Sorry to hear that, G, but in Ukraine it's crucial. We're in war, and making corruption like okay for anyone who's in power is not okay. It's Rick, are you going to do a follow-up video about the protest if you don't stream the protest? Yes, Brian, I will 100% do the follow-up video, maybe even tonight after the protest. Maybe I go and make the video. So, rollers, moderators, may I ask you to maybe think of doing the clips? Nikki, you're the one doing the clips. Do you think you will be able to do the clips? Since Andreas is on vacation, I might be easily doing the thumbnail. So, yeah, because in the beginning of the stream, I did some pretty good rant, very passionate, very enraged, and I think this this could be a good clip. I'll do my best, Rick. Thank you, Nikki. No, like, don't feel the pressure, okay? Thank you. And it's not like not necessary. I'll do my best, Rick. Trump needs to call Zelensky and say you need to keep separation of powers, especially anti-corruption agencies, or else the 50 days also applies to you. That's a good idea, you know, they exist, but the problem is only Ukrainian people will suffer from this. Zelensky won't suffer much. So guys, $20 donation from Rachel from USA. It happened 4 minutes ago, and right now we're on for $121. Thank you very much, guys. We still need to raise $79 today, at least, maybe more if we can, but please help us do that, and let's raise at least $500 on this stream. But the more, the better, you know how it works. Okay. Remember that Russia is trying to overturn Zelensky, and even more important, trying to stop USA and Europe support for Ukraine. Yes, Paul, but the problem is our deputies, our government is doing it, doing something to help them do this. You see, we won't be silent. We just could not be silent. We're not Russians, Paul. We need to say everything as it is. Because if we don't, they're just gonna turn Ukraine into autocracy. And what good it's gonna be? What you think what our soldiers are fighting for right now is gonna worse that much if we just turn into autocracy and just don't have any law and freedom of speech in Ukraine? I don't know. It's just like, it's a very hard situation, very complicated and tough situation. Whew. Democracy is at stake right now, guys. Democracy and anti-corruption in Ukraine. Okay, so guys, I've read you the names of the deputies, and we also have the Holos party. So there's yeah, so guys, the party that is called Европейская Солидарность, which is European Solidarity, people from that party, Alexeyev, Dzhemilev, Yuzhanina. Dzhemilev, by the way, is a Crimean Tatar second name, last name, so some Crimean Tatar voted for this anti-corruption institutions amendment. It's fucked up. Next, Tasheva. Tasheva from the Holos party. Tasheva is also guys, Tasheva is also a Crimean Tatar, a famous one, I think. Tasheva T.R. Tamila, if I'm not mistaken, her name is Tamila. We gotta know the names of the people who betrayed us today. And you know what? I'm gonna go and read the rest of them. The first bunch, the huge bunch from the party of Zelensky. Let's go. Okay, let me make it a bit bigger. So I stopped here. Боблях, Богданець, Богуцька, Божик, Бошко, Бондаренко, Бородін, Брагар, Бужанський, Булах, Бунін, Вагнер, Васильєв, Васюк, Ватрас, Вінтоняк, Вірастюк, Войцехівський, Воронов, Гайду, Галайчук, Галушко, Гевко, Герасименко, Герман, Гетманцев. Гетманцев is our, how you call that, the minister of the taxes. Герасименко, Гетманцев, Горбенко, Горенюк, Горобець, Гривко, Гринчук, Гришина, Грищенко, Гузенко, Дануца, Дирдін, Діденко, Дмитрієва, Драбовський, Дубнов, Дунда, Заблоцький, Забуранна, Завітневич, Загоруйко, Задорожній, Заремський, Заславський, Захарченко, Здебський, Зуб, Зуєв, Іванов, Калаур, Кальченко, Камельчук, Каптєлов, Касай, Качура, Касилевський, Кицак, Кінзбурська, Кісель, Клочко, Ковальов, Ковальчук, Козак, Козир, Колєв, Колюх, Копанчук, Копиленко, Копитін, Корявченков, Кострійчук, Костюк, Костюх, Красов, Крейденко, Криворучкіна, Кривошеєв, Крячко, Кузбит, Кузнєцов, Кузьміних, Культенко, Кунаєв, Лаба, Леонов, Литвиненко, Літвінов, Лічман, Локтінова, Любота, Мандзій, Маруняк, Марченко, Марчук, Маслов, Матусевич, Медяник, Мезенцева, Федоренко, Мельник, Мельнік, Мерешко, Мисягін, Михайлюк, Мокан, Мотовиловець, Мошенець, Мулик, Мошенець. It's basically like conman. Мулик, Мурдій, sorry. Нагаєвський, Нагорняк, Наталуха, Негулевський, Неклюдов, Нестеренко, Нікітіна, Новіков, Остапенко, Павліш, Павлюк, Пасічний, Пашковський, Перебийніс, Петруняк, Пивоваров, Підласа, Припутень, Прощук, Пуртова, Пушкаренко, Радуцький, Рубльов, Руденко, Савченко. Саладуха, Салійчук, Северин, Семінський, Скрипка, Сова, Стефанчук, Стріхарський, Струневич, Сушко, Татарін, Тарасенко, Тимофійчук, Тістик, Ткаченко, Третьякова, Устенко, Федієнко, Фріс, Фролов, Халімон, known corrupt person, by the way, Halimon, and the few others who I already named from this list are known for their corruption. Хоменко, Чернявський, Чорний, Чорноморов, Швачко, Шинкаренко, Шипайло, Шол, Шпак, Штепа, Юнаков, Юраш, Якименко, Яковлєва, Яременко. That's it, guys. These are the people who betrayed Ukraine today. These are their names. And if you sometimes hear... by the way, did Honcharenko vote for it? I wonder. Let me see. I don't see Honcharenko, but maybe he's not from Sluga Narodu, the servants of the people, so-called. For fuck's sake, what a name. What a name for a party to just... It's such a fucking ironic name. No, he didn't. Dana knows that he did not vote for it. Okay, Honcharenko is a known, also known imp, chort, you know, who is attacking Ukrainian volunteers, legit Ukrainian volunteers. He is from ES. He's from Europейska Solidarność. Let's go see if he was in the list in Europейska Solidarność. I say Europейska in Russian because it's a fucking... No, he did not vote, guys. He did not vote for this amendment. So at least one chort, you know, an Ukrainian chort. Let me... you should start using this word. Chort. Here it is, guys. That's how we call these deputies in Ukrainian. We call them imps. Chort equals imp. Can you please start calling them chorty? Chorty, like this. Chort equals devil. No, it's more like imp. Devil, imp це чорт. Англійською мовою чорт. Devil це диявол, а чорт це imp. Чорт це ж не диявол, по суті. Not shorty, net. No, net. I said in Russian. Oh my god, too much Russian influence from these deputies on me. For real. Now what I wanted to my future, but alas, the cruel wheel of history turns nonetheless, H2 says. It feels democracy is in threat everywhere. Exactly. Democracy, unfortunately, is a threat everywhere in the world. I saw the news from Japan. It's crazy. In Japan, the pro-Russian parties are winning. It's fucking crazy. Shorty. No. No. Chort equals imps. You know, shorty equals imps. Yeah, so please start using this word with me, chorty, the Ukrainian one. Democracy is under threat everywhere. It is a world war on democracy itself. Exactly, Cass. Guys, while we have this heated heated and hot conversation with you, please donate, because we stuck and we still need to raise at least $79. It will be awesome if we raise more, but this stream will go for only 40 more minutes. So I ask you to please donate now. So sad. It is sad, but it is also fucking outrageous. We need to act. We need to rise up against the tyranny. Yes, it might be dangerous for us, but fuck. Without that, people were never becoming free, without getting themselves in danger and fighting for their rights. An imp is like a small troll or something, maybe baby crab. Chort is devil's servant. Exactly. I love that word. I am going to use it. Thank you, Nura. Thank you, everyone. I hate seeing people serve Russia, anyone, anywhere. Exactly. Kira Rudik is something a people's deputy in the Rada. Duncan, Kira Rudik is unfortunately also not that clean, and she was acting shady, and Ukrainians don't consider her like an exemplary deputy or something, because she's acting like a typical politician in Ukrainian politics. Yes, she's a good speaker for Ukraine, but she is not. She's definitely not an angel, okay? And she's also doing some shit. Double meaning, Jimmy, play on words. Shorty in English is also a diminution word. I don't know. Thanks for the interesting stream. I'm going to check out the protest. I will wear a black t-shirt and green pants. Black t-shirt and green pants. I will have Estonian flag on my shoulder. If you spot me, then come say hi. Awesome, Anton. We'll do that. Thank you. Guys, please donate to my PayPal, because our soldiers need our help. So right now we're raising funds for car for Sofia from 525th Battalion and for a net gun for 65th Brigade. And actually I needed to do the donations on this stream too. Guys, please, if you can buy the gifted memberships today, I ask you to do it, because I'm a bit like... the YouTube income is below the good level that I usually have. I will show you the analytics, YouTube analytics, in the end of the month, so you can see it yourself. It's going to be on 27th, our next Sunday stream, 27th of July, so you will see it all yourselves, but for now you gotta trust me. So the memberships are still being given, it's not done. Then what? Then please just we need to go. won't be silent. Thank you very much. So, $30 from Linda H. Fundraiser tickets, please. Linda H. Thank you very much, Linda. So, guys, that brings us to $451. That is 49 more to raise. Thank you very much, Linda, for bringing us there. So, guys, this was supposed to also be the donation stream, so I need to quickly donate to our 2 fundraisers. Close the Net Gun one, and also do what? And also donate the rest of the money to our main fundraiser, Car for Sofia from 525th Battalion. Okay. 49 more bucks to raise. Guys, as for the gifted memberships, this is your way to say thank you for me, for a good stream, and basically contribute to my salary for my work. I think I did a pretty good job today, or pretty good work. So please support me with this if you can, of course, and if you want. If you don't want to, thank me for the work I did today, or maybe you don't consider it a good work today, you can easily just skip and don't do it. I hope you are feeling better today, Rick. Kira does carry and a K, which is different. Duncan Stewart, oh my god, she did that photo just for PR. You know, they are just self-promoting themselves by wearing a military uniform. Kira Rudik doesn't have anything to do with AK, believe me. This is such a shitty move, such a despicable PR for politicians when they just take on the uniform and go make a photo with some soldiers. It's a fucking bullshit. These moves are despicable. I despise people who do that. So it's just, I don't know how you can really think that she's wearing an AK. She's a typical Ukrainian politician. Sorry, Duncan Stewart, but you gotta know the truth, and that's the truth, and it's ugly. They just do the PR. That's it. And you know, there are so many people who are just... Did you ever see me wearing the military uniform or wearing an AK, making photos with soldiers? I don't do that shit because I'm a decent person. And only a person who is... Yeah. Sorry. Linda H, thank you very much for 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Pat Chellen, for 10 gifted. And Just Jimmy for 10 gifted. And is it stuck? It is broken. For fuck's sake. Fuck, how can I earn money from YouTube? How can you even thank me for my work? You can send a donation for me to the base instead. If gifted memberships don't work anymore, if you can use the base, guys, you can send a few bucks there. Maybe that's how I can earn from YouTube. I don't know. I'm just so sick and tired of this shit. Fuck YouTube. Why the fuck are you doing this to me? How this day could become even better, right? Just rage and disgust. Fuck. Guys, if you can buy super chats instead of gifted, they will work. You won't be refunded. But no need to buy gifted memberships anymore. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's not important right now. My income will be okay one way or another. I don't know which, how, but I'm sure you will help me with that someday. This world is a fucked up place, and it's becoming even more fucked up place with every day. At least I have you guys. Okay, so what the hell do I need to do? I need to donate. Okay, let's go. So guys, the protest is gonna start in just 15 minutes. If you're in Kyiv or in Lviv, ask moderators for the links from Google Maps, where to find it in Lviv and Kyiv. Thank you. This is not okay. what is happening in Ukraine right now is not okay. Thank you for always being honest with us and not being afraid to express yourself. Thank you, Nikki. It's, it is a dangerous move for me right now because we don't know how far this growing autocracy will go and if they will be hunting the journalists for speaking up or activists in Ukraine, because we have this in history of Ukraine. We had this many times, and I think the chance is pretty big that they will start doing this. So I'm endangering myself by being honest. I'm endangering myself by providing this information to you or for you. I'm not sure yet. Maybe it will be okay, but if everything goes like it is going right now, they will just put me in jail or shoot me down somewhere on the street, in the fucking yard somewhere. It is pretty possible. Mafia is strong in Ukraine, unfortunately. Thank you very much, Just Jimmy, for 10 brave British pounds, Great Britain pounds super chat. YouTube, get your account together with your act together with the gifted. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Guys, we still need to raise $49 today at least. Please send your donation. Thank you. I do not think they will dare to do that. Oh, believe me. They are fabricating the cases against journalists already. It is happening to Vitaly Shabunin in Ukraine. Google him. Vitaly Shabunin. I'll give you the both Ukrainian. We have politically motivated cases here in Ukraine, guys. We have, unfortunately, the political imprisonments and it's Vitaly Shabunin. Yeah, Google what happened to him last week. Here it is for you. Copy the name. Why is such an overwhelming majority of deputies voting for it? Would it overturn Zelensky's veto if he did it? No. We have the presidential country, so Zelensky can veto it and they cannot overturn it. Nikki Hill, thank you so much for $50 super chat. Slava Ukraini, Heroyam Slava. Thank you, my friend. It is a big support, big help. Thank you, everyone who is trying to buy super chats instead of the gifted memberships. The other way for me to earn money from my work is if you either subscribe to my base, Donatello, Patreon, or send one-time donation there for me too. It's like buying the super chat just on the base. With a message there, I will read it out loud. Thank you. So basically, one-time donation on the base that is not for Ukrainian army could also be considered a super chat, but with a 3% fee instead of 30% fee like on YouTube. MVS Martin donating $50. Don't give up. The free people will win in the end. Ukrainian people and army is strong. Slava Ukraini. Heroyam Slava. Hugs from Norway. Thank you so much, my friend, for this $50 donation on PayPal. So, guys, in our fundraising, we're reaching the goal. So we raised $501. Please help me get a bit more, like 50 more, 100 more. Who knows? Whatever you can, donate now, and we'll raise funds for Car for Sofia faster. Thank you. RP Marcin, thank you very much for the super chat. $19.99 without a text. Thank you, friends. Thank you for the support. It is very much appreciated. So, guys, the donations. That's what I need to make before I finish the stream and make it real quick. So I'm on it. I'm gonna calculate if I have the right amount of money on the on the PayPal. So plus $501 that we raised today. Let's see, and minus 650 that I donated to Hostomel Shelter and Halina and Anton. And plus... Wait, did I calculate something incorrectly? Here. Did I choose the sum of money? The sum of money? Paul, were you the last one to donate on Sunday stream? I wonder. Paul, there was $30 on 21st of July. Yeah, you were the last one. Yeah. So... Okay, 96.42, that's what was donated by Jonathan Pierce today before the stream. Oh my god, it's so hot here. It's because I'm in rage and I'm sweating as fuck because I'm like investing a lot of energy into this. Thank you H2 very much for the super chat. Keep the passion, Rick. Life is too short to not care. Exactly. Thank you very much. Never gonna let you down.
Tickets
Never gonna run around and desert you. Thank you, Just Jimmy, for 2 tickets on the base for the donation to Ukrainian army and buying 2 tickets on the base. Peace be with you, Rick. Slava Ukraini. Heroям slava, Nathan. Thank you very much for $4.99 super chat. I really appreciate it. Wella, thank you so much for the €5 super sticker. Good job. Thank you, guys. I had to ask, but I see that you appreciate my work and you're ready to thank me for it. Thank you, guys. It doesn't matter if I had to ask or not. The thing is, you're doing this. I'm not a very, like, I actually don't know how to say it, but I'm a person who can ask, who is okay to ask, who is not gonna feel shame or guilt if they do. Donna says, Cass, wait for the official news, not speculations. What did Cass says? Someone posted on Blue Sky. Zelensky signed the law. He didn't, did he? Let me see. Starenko would definitely say it. No, he did not sign it yet. These are, I guess, the speculations. So, yeah, wait for the official information. Okay, we stay together, we will win, exactly. Now I am caught up. There were more donations after my 32.64, even I donated after that, I think. Yes, you donated $30, and that was the last donation on the stream on Sunday. Okay, so I might be missing a donation in the spreadsheet, but I can easily calculate how much I can donate today. It's super easy. I've just forgot to put something into the sheet, I guess, because I have more money on my PayPal than it is there in the in the what? In the spreadsheet. It is pretty depressing. It is, Cheryl, it is, but what the fuck? We need to act. Depression is something that we cannot afford. If we all become depressed and not enraged instead, we will just end up losing. But I think it was a long time ago when Cheryl said that. We call it stolen valor in my country, Rick. Thanks for what you do. I will try to hello out next week. Sorry, and I wish you better. Thank you. Thank you very much. Exactly. 100%, Cheryl says. Exactly. Thank you, Cheryl. I read about Shabunin. So, is it true that Zelensky is taking steps toward authoritarianism? What is happening today? And there were some actions of our parliament before that, and not only the parliament, in the last few months that are actually evidence of this, that it is becoming, unfortunately, a somewhat corruption authoritarianism. That's what Vitaly Shambunin is saying, and unfortunately he is super honest, just like me. He's not trying to use beautiful words. And for me, supporting him, I'm also in danger. They may start working against me and maybe also give me some indictment or put me into the pre-trial detention center. So guys, I am now at risk. And wow, I never thought it's going to come to this when I started doing this in 2022, that in Ukraine, the journalists will be hunted like in Russia, and that the freedom of speech is going to be under danger, and that anti-corruption systems will be crippled, and we will have to go on the protest like we're doing today. The protest begins in 3 minutes, by the way, guys. And I'm gonna go there after the stream. But before that, I need to donate. Let me calculate how much money I need to donate. Now, first of all, one more donation just came in from Holy H. $20. I support Ukraine because it keeps my hope for democracy alive where ours feels so precious. Lots of messed up stuff happening here too, which no doubt complicates a lot. Not to be too American by quoting Hollywood, but rebellions are built on hope. Freed that fiery hope at all costs. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Thank you very much for this message and this donation. And you're right. And this beautiful flag, holy, please let me know if you want the tickets for it. I'm automatically giving the tickets to rollers if you guys are not mentioning it in your donations, and you're not mentioning it. So guys, if you see holy saying in the chat that, yes, I would like to get the tickets, then please let me know. Thank you. Okie doke, so that's $520 raised today already. That's a good what? Job. Good job, guys. But we can still do more, I know that. If you have the means to donate and did not donate today yet, this is your chance. So what did we raise? 20 plus 50 plus 50 plus 10 plus 30 plus 50 plus 10 plus 100 plus 20 plus 21 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 30 plus 50 plus 20. $521 raised today. Yes, there is no doubt now. So what the hell do we have left on the PayPal? 500. So this. No, wait. Let me think. I need to check it this way. I'm calculating right now, guys. I donated another 20. That's Holly, H2. We'll have to wait for next payday, but hopefully that can help. H2, please let me know if you want the tickets for the flag. We're raffling this beautiful flag this week behind me, that is. It is from the 3rd Assault Brigade, and with your donations you can buy 4 tickets for it. You donated 2 times $20, and 1 ticket is $10, so you can get 4 tickets. Thank you. So So, Rick, focus. You have the last minutes to donate. Go and donate. Okay, I'm gonna be focused now, guys, I promise. So, today we raised $521. And also, I need to minus the money that we had in Fund Rollers, because I'm not donating it through my volunteer card. It should remain on my PayPal for now. Minus $76.45. The remaining ones from the money in Fund Rollers. $3,390.70 to donate today. Fantastic. So I'll begin with Pat Chellin. I'm happy to hear that. Rick, I have received notification that your parcel has arrived. That's amazing. Okay, guys, so I have the money that I need to donate. Now I just need to go and donate. Let me do this first. Yes, Holly would like the tickets for the raffle. Awesome, H2, thank you for letting me know. Okay, so, yes, that's all logical. That's good. So guys, Base and Donatello, that's the first donation I'm gonna do, as always. I'm gonna donate 34,964 hryvnias. So I'm dividing it in two parts and donating it to our main fundraiser. Our main fundraiser is a car for Sofia from 525th Separate Battalion. So first donation is 29,999, and this one is gonna be done from my personal card, since I'm withdrawing money from Base and Donatello as an income, because that's how it is. You cannot do it any other way. From Rick, the Ukrainians community, from Base and Donatello, from what was that? From 13th. No, yeah, 13th of 13th of, let me think, July 1 of 2. Great, donating it now. Okay, Andres is already sharing the photos from Lviv protest. Wow, that's really amazing. People are coming to the protest. They're joining. Fantastic. Thank you, Andres. I'm going to show it on the stream, but I actually don't have the time for it, unfortunately. I would love to show it right now, guys. Go to our Discord. Andres, send it to Rollers Photos, please, but I bet you already did. Rollers Photos, let's see. No, you did not, but send it there, please. Okay, Bihus is info. Bihus info is a Ukrainian media, anti-corruption media, that is reminding that we should not forget about the needs of the soldiers even in such a day, and that's what I tell you. So if you still have the means to donate, guys, the fundraising keeps going. We can raise even $600 today. We're on 521 right now, 79 left. Let's do it. If any of you send 10, 20 bucks, whatever you can, we can definitely get there, I'm sure. So Rick, did you donate? Yes, the progress bar updated, guys, to 38%. You witnessed it around 30 seconds ago, maybe the whole minute already. Okay, what's next? Next is the second part of that donation, and that second part is 4,965 hryvnias. 4,000. Okay, so 49.65. That's easier to remember. 49.65. I'm gonna go donate this one. So guys, the democracy is under attack in Ukraine right now. I remind you, everyone. From Rick, the Ukrainians community, from Base and Donatello, from 13th of July, July 2 of 2. And I'm donating, and the progress bar will update now. I'm doing it from my personal card once again, since it's the money from Base and Donatello. And it just updated to 39%. Go Rick, focus. Thank you very much, Pat Challenge, for reminding me. Andres. Yes, Andreas Andreas just sent the photo to Roller's Photos. Guys, go check it out on our Discord. I just don't have the time for it, unfortunately. I need to finish the stream as fast as fucking possible and go to the protest. Okay, so now I need to start withdrawing money from my PayPal to my volunteer card to donate them. So what the hell we have there? $3,390.70. That's what I need to withdraw right now. So I'm gonna go, as always, 1,000 after 1,000. Withdrawing the first 1,000, and it's gonna be the exchange rate is 49.59501. So that's 41,595 hryvnias. For $1,000, withdrawing it now, and it's done. The first 1,000 has been withdrawn. The second one, please, Rick. The second one is going there. Yes, my volunteer card, 41,595 hryvnias. It is. Is there a way to get these? Okay, Junjo is not talking about the protest, but instead asking about the socks. But she's early in the chat, that's understandable. And she is not watching here on YouTube, I guess. She is on Discord. I'm talking about the Discord. Go to the protest and report to us later. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna still take my gimbal with me and microphones and start the stream if I feel like that's what is needed to be done. I am gonna do this for you guys. So the second 1,000 was withdrawn. I go for the third one. $1,000. Withdrawing it now, my volunteer card, and it's done. Okay, and the last piece of that money to withdraw is $390.70. $390.70. Thank you, Rick McPigeon. That dog ate your chocolate bar, man. Haha, what you talking about? Okay, so guys, $390.70. It's 16,251 hryvnia. Withdrawing it right now, and Linda, you gotta think that Ukrainian people are good. Ukrainian people are not corrupt like our government, and we want to join the Europe unlike our government, because what our government is doing right now is totally refusing the Ukrainian people from going to European Union, from joining the European Union, because European Union already reacted to this shit. So please stand with Ukrainian people. Never get demotivated by what our fucking government is doing, and the state is doing. Please keep being motivated to fight them too, just like Russians. Yes, we have another enemy right now, but what the fuck? There's no other way. Only this is how we can overcome, only by fighting. Was someone indicted? For what? For saying that Zelensky is turning the country to autocracy. He was, yes, of course they are saying that he's prosecuted for something else, but we all know, because what they indicting to him is total bullshit. What you're saying doesn't make sense, Rick. What you're saying doesn't make sense, Rick. Paul Debritz, I really think you are being manipulated by Russian disinformation. I don't think that there is a slide to dictatorship in Ukraine. Dude, come on. This was all pushed after Trump switched against Russia. Man, did you listen to what I said in the beginning of the stream, what our parliament did today? Like, you're gonna tell me Ukrainian what is happening in Ukraine right now, and that I'm falling for Russian propaganda. Really? Paul, this is I'm sorry, but this is too much. It is not a dictatorship yet, but what our government is doing, and Zelensky included, has the signs of the incoming dictatorship, okay? You know what, guys? I think if you don't want to listen to Ukrainians, that's very sad, and you don't want to believe us. You know me, Paul. You think I would be just this. You see, Paul. The problem is this is not the first action of our parliament, of our government, of Zelensky's office. This is not the first action. This is like 10th action that they've taken in the last half a year to destroy the anti-corruption institutions in Ukraine. You see, I know that, and I can list those for you if needed. But the problem is, you don't know about them, and you don't want to believe this, you know, because this is the ugly fucking truth. It sounds to me like it is harmonized with EU rules. It's not. No. EU, did you hear me? EU said that they don't approve what our parliament did today, and that this puts at risk the financing from EU. EU spokesman said that today, Paul. I mentioned this in the news. I translated this for you too. Their reaction, the message. So you think it is harmonized with EU requirements? What the fuck? Like, I'm sorry. I love you, man, but like, what are you saying? I'm being lied to. Do you think all those Ukrainian activists, smarter than me, much more influential and trustworthy, like Sternenko, who also said that, who, like, not only him, there are so many activists and volunteers in Ukraine who say the same that I say. You don't trust him in this, and you think we're being lied to and manipulated. Man, this is not okay. This is not okay when you guys, you Westerners, say this to us. I don't accept this. This is not okay. I'm sorry, Paul, but I will be direct with you. I'm gonna be an asshole right now, but I'm gonna say this openly to you. This is not okay. Triggered by mention of corruption. I'm not the only one. It's not just a mention of corruption, my friend. I can be triggered, yes. And I'm pretty heated person, you know, like I'm easily not manipulated, but easily blowing up. But the problem is I'm not the only one. I'm operating the facts. I'm operating the statements from the different councils, from the media, from activists and volunteers. And this is what is happening is being sourced by many not influential, but trustworthy anti-corruption media in Ukraine. This is not okay. Fuck, I needed to donate, guys. I still need to do it because this is also a donation stream. Let me do it right now. And you can still send a donation. I remind you guys, this is still not too late to raise even more funds today for Ukrainian army, not for me. Because, you know, without Ukrainian army, we would already live under Russian corrupt government, and we won't be discussing all of this, and we won't be able to go on the protest. And we're lucky, and we have all this luxury thanks to them, thanks to Ukrainian army. So let me make the donations. I'll begin with the jar for the net gun for the 65th Brigade. We're closing it. Okay, this will be from the volunteer card from Rick, the Ukrainians community. Героям слава. And the progress bar will update now. And we're closing another fundraiser for the net gun. Good job, guys. Thank you once again, Fragged and Schizo, Giancarlo, for starting this initiative. And for everyone who is overwhelmingly supporting it, just like Andreas Lech. It's been closed, guys. It went to 100%. The progress bar just updated. And now I need to donate the rest of the money to our main fundraiser for Car for Sofia. Let me make the screenshot of this jar. It's made, and now I'm gonna donate, as always, 29,000 29,999 after 29,999. One after another. Okie doke. So, from Rick Rollers with love. Slava Ukraini. And the progress bar will update now. Nice. It updated. No, it's not. It just updated to 45%. Amazing. Let's go and send the next one. Also 29,999. From Rick, the Ukrainians community, Slava Ukraini. And the progress bar will update now. Come on, update from 45% to update 51. Guys, we went to 51%. Good job. Let's go make the next donation. 29,999. Okay, the volunteer card from Rick Rollers. Thank you for your service. And Tune, Andreas, if you're watching this, let me know if more people are gathering there on the protest. Thank you. Guys, and one more donation just been made. The progress bar should update somewhere now. Come on. It just updated to 57%. Amazing. Let's go make another donation. Also 29,999. And we're moving pretty fast in this fundraiser, guys. In just 2 weeks, we've raised this much already. Okay, so from Rick, the Ukrainians community. Heroям Slava. And the progress bar will update somewhat now. From 57% to 63%. Fantastic, guys. Last donation to make today, and I can go to the protest. Dana says a lot of people are already in Kyiv protest. Amazing. So I think thousands of people. Dana, are you also on the protest already? Can you send a photo to... guys, can you imagine? On the website of Verkhovna Rada, Ukrainian parliament, they stopped showing the laws that were voted for. And other website, how do you call that? Website sections are... Other website sections are working, so... They're hiding from us what they voted for. That's fucking outrageous. Like it never happened. Can you imagine? Shit. I'm so, upset when when foreigners don't believe Ukrainians. It's like we better believe some of our own, because Ukrainians are what? Or, I don't know. How can you explain this? I'm sorry, Paul. I'm sorry, but I'm a bit offended by you, to be honest. I told you I love you, and it doesn't mean that I don't love you anymore. But what you said today is just upsetting and a bit insulting, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, fully honest feelings. Don't know what happened already was, but somehow it's stopped. William at Glass says, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so guys, last donation to make, and I will run. I need to go after that. 11,540. What the fuck? 40? Yes. Okay, okay. Okay, from Rick Rollers with love. Heteroemslaw. And the progress bar will update now. Plus 11,540 hryvnias. It should go to something like 64 or 65% now. Come on, let's go. 66. Nice. Plus 3%. So guys, can you imagine in just 2 weeks on this huge fundraiser for 500,000 hryvnias, which is a bit less than $12,000, we get to 66%. 66% of $12,000 is $7,920 contributed to this fundraiser in 2 weeks. That's crazy, guys. There's a big chance that we will close this fundraiser next week. We need to work harder, raise more money this week then, but I'm sure we can do it. Rick, when do you think you'll be able to report so we can look for it? Probably tonight if I'm alive and well after the protest. Let's see what the police is going to be doing. And if it's not turning into the Ukraine of Yanukovych, I really hope not. Then I'm going to report like at 11 p.m. Ukrainian time. But guys, one important thing that you need to know about before I go, the stream for Aziza's concert for Friday is already created, and a lot of you liked it already. I know 15 is not a lot. 21, only 21 person liked it. This concert is going to be good quality from Lynette Production, multiple cameras, perfect sound that is going to be going not through the microphone but directly from the audio card to the stream, so you're going to listen the sound like perfect sound. So I'm pinning the link. Go please follow this link and subscribe. Subscribe. Press the bell button for this concert. It's going to happen on Friday, this Friday, 25th of July, in just 3 days. And it's gonna be something big. And I want you to support Aziza by at least coming to the stream, guys. Please do that. I'm just worried that it will hurt Ukraine. I don't mistrust you. I don't see straight when I get angry myself and tend to go into paranoid though. It will damage Ukraine, but not we Ukrainian people who are talking about this will damage Ukraine. Deputies who vote for anti-European Union amendments already damaged it. It's not us, okay? So you gotta blame them, and they already did this, and it cannot be... It cannot be undone. You see, we can just not let them pass this. Not let Zelensky sign this amendment. Okay, I got one more donation from Giancarlo, $11.15. So guys, today we raised $532.15. Good job, guys. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for everything you do, guys. I really need to run. So there are things that I did not discuss with you today because of the shit that is happening in Ukraine right now. like the news from the front line, very important news, like from deep state. But I think maybe I'm gonna be doing the stream also tomorrow, because there's still a lot to talk about, and also to give you updates on the protest. Maybe I won't be able to give it to you today, so I'm gonna be giving it to you tomorrow. Love you all, guys. Thank you so much for the huge support that you've done today for Ukrainian army with your donations, and for me personally, for my salary. You contributed a lot with the super chats and gifted memberships today. I really appreciate all of it, and I want you to live long, prosper, and donate, and keep updated. Maybe after all, I'm gonna do the stream from the protest. We will see. Love you all, guys. And see you tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Bye. Great stream, Rick and Rollers. Thank you very much. Bye, guys. Need to run.